was out by the Cambridge ruins yesterday. I heard this.
All right, welcome in everybody. Let's take a look at what we're supposed to be doing. Glowing sea for Virgil.
Weird distress.
Hot dang, it's gonna be a bit of a walk there. Let's go. While we're waiting for folks, as a matter of fact. PS is showing clean. Okay, there we go.
Excuse me.
I gotta hand it to you, General. You really turned things around. I never thought I'd see. We should see about building them.
Right.
And Ronnie.
Yeah. She.
Ha. That's a bit. I'd heard stories about the fact that she's come back. I'll let you know if I. In the meantime,
Sure.
There we go. If they're not gonna do their jobs, then we don't freaking need them. And as a matter of fact, let's fix these uniforms. All jacked up while we're waiting. Boom. Place some artillery. So we can get artillery folks situated. Okay. Oh, no, we missed one. I don't like the way that this flooring looks. Let's see. Constitution 4. Hoping maybe they got, but it does not look like it. Okay, miscellaneous. These are turret stands. There we go. Balcony railing. Okay, so we got that set. So now...
Thank you for tuning in to Tumbleweed Tunes. I'm your Lone
Who
Ranger
else?
DJ, Dusty Dude, and I play the best guitar this side of Boston. I've got about 20 different guitars I use on the air. Sometimes what you're hearing is pre-recorded due to me not being able to broadcast live 24/7. I do have other hobbies, you know. Well, back to the tunes.
Should only be officers unassigned. And by officers, I mean Preston. Everybody else should be on assignment. So what we're doing is we're clearing out, we're looking for anybody just standing around like that. Looks like we got another one. Alright, so I believe we are only one short, and it's that one. So we may have to spawn a few more Minutemen in here. Yeah, we'll need one more, looks like. Yeah, because Ronnie Shaw's assigned to the store. Yeah, we do have to actually spawn one more Minuteman. Then we gotta go work on uniforms. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, let's get the actual Minutemen in first. Make sure that we actually get a Minuteman that's not wearing power armor. Let's see here. Game alterations. Workshop. Spawn settler. Spawn a Minuteman. Perfect. Not wearing power armor. Actually, I kind of want to put Preston on guard duty. Preston, you're going on guard duty. Where are you? There he is. Okay. Preston is assigned to guard duty. Now... 5, it looks like. And 6. 5 and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, field artillery, I mean, that kind of does, if I remember correctly, it looks like Brotherhood of Steel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Well, folks,
8,
I think I might
9,
rest my eyes here while these
10,
pre-recorded songs play.
11.
And don't you worry, I'm not falling asleep, just resting my eyes.
1,
I'll have plenty of time
2,
to sleep when I'm dead.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think we're gonna put them all in the Minutemen outfits.
I'd like to trade some items.
Sure thing.
Let's trade some things.
No.
Okay.
Everybody is gonna be getting a militia outfit. One second, folks. There we go. Everybody gets this, unless you're a named
This is
character.
Dusty Dude. I wanted to thank you for listening to Tumbleweed Tunes. Much
I want to trade a few things.
Of course.
I just want to trade a few things.
Go ahead.
And militia. Bum, 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 ba-dum.
I just want to trade a few things.
Go ahead.
Dog meat's the other one that's kind of left out. I wonder if there's mods for dog meat to have hat, like put a militia hat on him or something.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Okay.
That'd be kind of cool, right? Get him running around wearing a uniform too. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. I think everybody's decorated upstairs. Yep. Alright. Bar. Let's talk to you, bud.
Excuse me.
You look like someone that needs a drink.
I just
Trade.
want to trade a few things.
Go ahead.
So we can trade them. Okay, cool. I think the doc is the one that I can't do it with, though. So we're gonna have to. I'll go to her last, just in case.
I have second to me.
I just want to trade a few things.
Okay.
Hey,
I think I've got something in your size.
let's trade.
Sure thing.
And goggles. Okay, bud. Mr. High Speed over here.
Bye.
I'm sure I've got something you need.
I'd like to trade some items.
Trade. Take the helmet. You, my dear, need your uniform too. All right.
Hey,
Need armor?
I want to trade a few things.
Of course.
That guy legitimately, like, sounds like a New Englander. All right. Only one more. One more. You.
Hey there.
Not many doctors around these days. Let me take a look at you.
Yeah, see, I can't.
Actually, I need some supplies for the road.
I suppose I could spare some stim packs.
I'll have to wait till he's off duty. Get rid of this useless stuff we don't need. Okay. You're like, hey guys, don't you know that he doesn't have that much ammo? I mean, that much caps. Yes, I'm aware he doesn't have that much caps. Screw it, we'll buy it all. He should be off duty by then. At least one would hope, right? Watch, he's got freaking staff duty. For those who don't know what staff duty is, just know that it's a 24-hour
Let's
shift.
trade.
Sure.
That's funny. He's actually the one that's awake, too. So, let's see. I haven't found any of the others yet. Maybe they're all holed up in that one room. Nope. Where is everybody? There they are. They're all walking. Okay. Okay. There we go. And then we need to actually go and check Sanctuary. We need to set up 2 stores. Stores. We're gonna go with...
This is Dusty Dude, and I wanted to thank you for listening to Tumbleweed Tunes. Much obliged.
I don't know if he'll trigger with that. I think I may have to put him on an armor workbench. Let's go talk to Sheffield first.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
I just want to trade a few things.
Nuka-Cola!
I gave up alcohol after settling down here. Doctor said I shot my liver.
Shot my liver.
You came to visit. I almost thought you wouldn't.
Hey, now that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
A job? For me? Really?
Yeah, I think your sales experience can be a great asset.
Alright. We're gonna send him to Sanctuary Hills.
You do? Well, that's great. I won't let you down.
No. I need you signed over here, bud. Good. Now he's in store.
What's good today?
Dirty Wastelander.
Nuka-Cola's the only thing I can drink that wakes me up. Otherwise, it's all hazy.
Hazy.
One of my best words of wisdom comes from a fella named Mr. Wayne. Life is hard, but it's even harder if you're stupid.
What have you got to trade today?
Apocalypse Left Grieve. There it is. Grants increasing energy and damage resistance the lower your health up to 35. This piece of armor is only available if you recruit the Vault Tech sales rep and then you assign him to a store.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary, prepared for the future.
Prepared for the future. So, yeah. Compound Geese. I'm scared. Hope Legion is doing well. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I greatly appreciate that. How are you doing? And the Legion is doing pretty good, yeah. So far. We're just doing some Fallout 4, where we're going to have the Minutemen and the Institute align with each other. And we're heavily modding, as you can tell, because this is Sanctuary. Right? And the Minutemen have a vertibird. And Dogmeat's got a ballistic vest on. So, yeah. Oh, sorry about that. Good. I love Fallen Forge. So good. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and then we've got more. These are Minutemen patrols. So, we do have increased. A Minutemen overhaul with increased Minutemen patrols. And then, as you can see, Hancock, he's wearing the blue frock instead of his traditional red one. And it's got Minutemen insignias on it. So, yep. Oh. And our uniform actually has the proper patches and ranks and all of that. So, there we go. Alright, we were on our way to go see Virgil. Hey. We gotta go link up with Virgil. I'm not gonna... Well, thank you. And, awesome. Whoa. It's nice and radiated. Okay. Alright, so, what I was saying here, we have to go get to Virgil, and we're gonna be pushing to go get Virgil rather quickly, simply because we want to get the Institute opened up. We want to get access in there. And as you can see again, also, I'm using a 45. This particular 45 is Liberty. I did a short on it, and there's a clip still. Liberty and Freedom. Yeah. So this is Liberty. She's a standard Colt 1911-45 ACP with she does the Furious legendary perk, which is increased damage for consecutive hits on the same target. And then Freedom's bullets explode, doing 15 points explosive splash damage. Alright. This place is actually kind of nice and cleaned up. And they put doors on the building again? Ah. This place didn't used to have doors.
But stay out of my stuff.
Hey, Phyllis.
Kid, I don't know who you are, but you better clear out before I go haywire and blast you.
Whoa, slow down. I just want to talk.
Right. You just stroll.
Calm down. Tell me what's going on.
They've got something they use to control us, to make us do any second now. They might send some signal, or I'll see the color orange, or whatever it is. One more dead fool. Now, are you gonna get out of here, or wait for them to make me kill you?
Interesting. Let's have them lower the gun. Let's see what this does.
Why don't you just ease off the trigger there?
Ready to kill this person.
But don't think this means you're welcome here. Got your looky-loo at the synth? Ready to get out of here before they make me hurt you?
Need to rest.
Look, I just need a little while to catch my breath.
Fine. There's a bed upstairs if you need it. But it's not safe to stick around here.
Okay, so let's see what happens if we sleep here. Let's sleep through the storm, right? Let's do this. I may have to put Phyllis down. We're gonna have to see. I want this settlement.
Hey, Phyllis.
Like I said, there's a bed upstairs if you need to rest. Not really in the mood to talk.
Yeah, we're gonna have to kill Phyllis. Samuel. Confront. Okay, so we have to confront Phyllis about Samuel's death.
Oh, you're gonna want to take a peek in here.
There you
Hey,
are.
Phyllis.
I thought I told you to stay the hell out of my stuff.
I saw what you wrote about Samuel.
Fine. I guess you might as well hear the whole thing. My grandson Samuel and I were on our own since my daughter died. I managed to get us in on a farm. Hard on these old bones, but it kept us fed. I was on watch one night. I'm sitting there with a gun across my knees, looking out over the hill, and I think I fell asleep. It's just blank. The next thing I remember is the sound of a gunshot shaking me out of it. And Samuel is at my feet, and there's blood everywhere.
Go on.
There's nothing else to tell. Everyone came running out, but it was just me and Samuel. No raiders, no gunners, just blood. One moment he was there, and then the next, just gone. Those little fingers that used to hold my hand, and it's all my fault. You can't imagine what that's like.
I saw my wife killed.
But I guess he wasn't really my grandson. They must have just given me those memories. Because who could have done that to their own flesh and blood? Now you know why I'm here, and why you need to leave.
Uh-huh. Maybe you are a synth. That doesn't mean you can't change.
Don't you get it, kid? I'm too dangerous.
We need good people for the Minutemen. It won't change the past, but maybe you can help some people.
You'd still ask for my help? Knowing what I've done? I don't know. Let me think about it. Look, I'm sorry I drew my weapon on you, kid. I think you're right. I gotta find a way to make peace with what happened. And I can't keep running from it.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Thanks for taking the time to talk to me, kid.
So Phyllis is gonna stay here, huh? And she's part of the Minutemen. Okay. And she murdered her grandson because she fell asleep on guard with a gun in her hand. Or on her lap, rather. Interesting. Interesting story. Interesting choice that they went with that.
Dusty dude. I wanted to thank you for listening.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Much obliged.
I know I definitely would not be recruiting her into no militia. She obviously needs some serious weapon safety training. Let's see here. You know what, Phyllis? You can scavenge shit. How about that? Go scavenge stuff. And then we need the crafting, the Minuteman workbench. Militia hat, Minuteman outfit. Alright.
I just want to trade a few things.
Hey,
Yeah, I definitely would not be using her in a real militia. Like that's no. You are a serious liability, not just a kind of sort of liability. You are a dead serious liability. Oh, I remember why I was collecting all of these. 2 reasons. One,
This is Dusty Dude.
the immersive patrols.
Tumbleweed tunes.
And the second
Obliged.
is we need more Sarges. Front armor, Voltic, rear Voltic, middle center, middle has the eye. And then we're gonna go with the Tesla coils. Left arm is gonna be a sentry arm with a minigun and Voltic frame. This is my favorite weapon setup for robots. So we do 2 miniguns. The regular ones, not the explosive ones that can break, because we don't want the weapons to break while they're using it. Mr. Handy thrusters. Keep everything Voltic. And then we're going to go up to the thruster arms. We're going to add 3 Mr. Handy thruster arms. And the middle slot, again, for all the armor, Voltic. Now, once you got the Voltic stuff, now we're going to go on the weapon stuff. Middle one is going to be a pincer. The reason why is because if you give them a pincer in the middle, then they're able to perform certain tasks that require gathering and stuff like that because they have a pincer to do it with.
This song goes out to a sweet cowgirl who makes the best soup in Boston.
Mr. Gutsy.
Much obliged, Agatha. You're one cool gal. Keep on playing that fiddle.
Dark blue. Rename. Dodge. Okay. Exit station.
Now awaiting manual activation.
Yes.
Acknowledged. Another glorious day in the U.S. Army.
Bam.
Actually, I'll be back later.
Acknowledged.
And then we can take Sarge here, and we can give him a supply line to the castle. I love the Mr. Gutsy personality. That kill them all, let God sort them out. Another glorious day in the U.S. Army. Said nobody ever. Ever. Let's see here. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed my time in the Army. I would do it again in a heartbeat. But while you're there, you definitely don't enjoy it in the moment. You enjoy it after the fact. Man, that water is so nice and clear when you're looking down into it. Woo! Cutler bow. This is definitely a... Okay, so this is a Freedom location, not a Liberty location. Ooh. Oh.
Something's coming.
This is Dusty Dude.
Come on, dude.
You're
Come out.
listening to Tumbleweed Tunes.
No? Alright, I'll come in. Ooh. Alright. Now, what is here that requires such guarding in such a remote location? Let's see. Right away, Vim. Vim! I love Vim. I think it was so cool when they introduced Vim. Because now they've got the trifecta, right? The 3 soda brands. Vim, Nuka-Cola. Oh, there's not that. Vim, Nuka-Cola, and Sunset Sarsaparilla. Like, those are the brands. I'm not seeing anything that really justifies a person wanting to be here. There's not really any, like, oh, that's such cool loot, you know? It's very basic stuff, sadly. Maybe it's in the, maybe it's across the bows, the boats here, and over, oh, there's a cap stash. And it's in that bunker. Maybe it's in that little building. Woo! Well, legendary enemy. That alone's worth it. Wow, one shot. Got that one.
Tell you what, folks, I love to gain new wisdom about Boston. Such an interesting place compared to the Mojave wasteland. I love to learn, but I live for wisdom. Knowledge comes from learning. Wisdom comes from living. So true, don't you think?
Okay, so we got ammo, caps, Stimpack, right away. Ah, weapon ammo stash. That's why they send you here. That's the motivation to actually get in here, is the weapon ammo stash. Legendary enemy, definitely a bonus, but you wouldn't know that a legendary enemy's there unless you showed up. So there'd need to be another motive. And that motive was a, ooh, come on. Nope, didn't make it. That motive is the weapon and ammo stash. Ooh, and a safe. Look at this. And industrial trunk? Yeah. This is the place. Is this a salvage operation? Is that what you guys are doing? No, this is not a salvage operation. I don't know what the hell that is. I don't know why. Why is everything like...
Well, hello there, cowboys.
piled
I'm your
up
host,
here?
Dusty
What's so
Dude.
significant about
I have
this?
some wild tales about the time I spent in New Vegas, but we'll jump on that horse a little further down the trail.
Explosives.
First, I wanted to humbly thank you for tuning in to Tumbleweed Tunes, brought to you via satellite from Old World Radio. Much obliged.
So, you've got another weapon and ammo and explosive stash down here inside the trailer. It was an advanced lock. And then you got a fusion core inside this ship's cabin. So, interesting. Interesting. Woo! Alright. I know where I'm supposed to go, but I know where I'm going to go, which is right here. Is this the dad with his two kids? Yeah. Dad with his two kids. And then that vault that's showing up to the west there, that is gonna be the, what do you call them? They have a name. It's Gunners. Gunners run this vault. And it's the place where you gotta take Kate. If you do her character quest. You gotta take Kate there to save her life from her addiction. Okay, so now we're gonna drop down here.
Come out here so we can fetch you. It's gonna bother us again.
Oh man, is the Brotherhood gonna win? Are they gonna win? Or are they gonna get shot down? Man, they're taking some serious freaking hits though. Who are you fighting against? Is it super mutants? Super mutants. They're gonna go down. They're not gonna be able to maintain that. There it is.
That's one very dear to my heart. It brings me back to when I witnessed a herd of death claws heading out towards Quarry Junction. I first caught sight
There
of
it
those
is.
demons were leading a pack of ramen out of the Good Springs to trade with my amigo Doc Mitchell. Weary from my travels, I set up camp for the night. Well, as I lay there, feeling the warmth of the fire, deep in thought while staring up at the Mojave stars, I started to feel the ground tremble beneath my boots. At first, I thought it was an earthquake. Then I heard the snarl and growl of distant foul beasts. I grabbed and looked through my telescope.
It was an initiate who went down.
There they were, an entire herd of death claws. Evil.
And then
I packed up my belongings.
we watched another body drop
Got the hell out of Dodge.
right over here. Let's see, where are you at, bud?
Those were the days. Here's another tune for you folks.
There he is. This was the door gunner, another initiate. So it's 2 initiates, huh? So 2 initiates. We gotta figure out where this other guy is. The power armor dude. Oh. Going weapons cold. Who? Where are you? Are you inside, maybe? I just heard you say that. Going weapons cold. Where did you go, though? There you are. So a knight and 2 initiates, and the initiates fell, huh? Oh, man. Jerry. That was Jerry. Jerry didn't make it. That's too bad. The whole entire crew was wiped out trying to take on these super mutants. What a shame, Jerry. I don't think there's any other bodies. I think it was just the 2 initiates. Alright, yeah. Looks like it was just the 2 initiates. I don't see anybody in the cockpit. Alright. Okay, so...
Well, howdy, folks.
Ow.
You're
He's
listening
back.
to Tumbleweed Tunes with your host, Dusty Dude. I got a story to tell you through this here guitar. There may not be any words spoken in the English language, or any language that I can muster, but the message is understood simply by listening. Not by learning a new language or knowing the one you already understand. Just by listening.
Okay, so here's the thing about the area we're going into. If you're not cheating, do not come in here with anything short of power armor. Okay? And a lot of Rad-X and a lot of Radaway. This area will absolutely 100% kill you. Without any doubt. Let's see. Woo! All right. So yeah, don't come in here. Ah! Okay. So yeah, as you can see, our little, well, I guess my camera's blocking it. We are taking constant rads while we're in here. That's the thing about... Oh, come on. The glowing sea. There's a lot of weird-ass creatures in here that tend to be stronger than any other part of the game.
I take pride in that.
And you take constant radiation damage.
The host of the French Connection out of New Vegas. He just told me he quit drinking and is working on his gambling addiction. The letter says, "Thank you, dude. You were there when I was at my worst and didn't leave my side. Thank you for pulling out those bullets and fixing me up." Oh, you're welcome, little buddy. I was there for him when he lost his cool inside a casino and shot up the place. I escorted him home, plugged him back into his battery charger port, and helped him sober up the next day. The fella had 6 bullet holes in his processor housing. I fixed him up and gave him a brand new shine. I went along my way. Here's to you, Pierre.
Now, there's a series of tunnels around here, and one of them does have a suit of power armor in it. And I want to say both times I've been in here, it was Raider power armor.
Oh, I'm feral now.
You're feral now? I don't understand the reference there, Hancock. You're going to have to explain that. That's it? Like, legitimately? They made this an entire freaking area. Actually, you know what? Some of this, some of these items that it break down for loot here are pretty freaking useful. Yeah, okay. The scrap you're getting from this? It's not a bad place to go loot real quick. Especially the fact there's no enemies inside. You're not taking radiation damage while you're inside either. Like, that's a pretty good deal for the glowing sea. Run! You know, it's a faction that I never understood why they put in the game if you couldn't join it, was Children of Adam. Why did you put the Children of Adam in Fallout as a major settlement holding faction involved in storyline if you're not going to allow the players to join them?
I remember when I was down and out at the Sierra Madre Casino. I was on one hell of a loser streak. Just bet my last handful of bottle caps on a game of blackjack. Just as I realized I lost it all, I heard this strange robot flipping his lid about not being allowed to gamble since he was indeed a machine. He shot the whole place up while going on some rant about being alive and not being a robot. Strangest thing I ever seen a robot do, I tell you what. After the commotion was through, it was just me and the drunken robot staring each other down, eye to eye.
Woo! Here it is, Crater of Adam.
Then he blew sparks
So,
all over the place.
we're not gonna steal shit, but this building right here, where you're supposed to go talk to this person,
Why? State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
Where?
I was thrown in jail that
is
evening.
it?
Just couldn't believe my luck.
There it is.
Perfect.
Lay there.
Do 5% more damage against ghouls. So this is another magazine location there. Alright.
It was that same robot who shot up the Sierra Madre Casino.
I'm here because I need your help.
Do you seek division? Have you come to merge with Atom, to be split in his infinite glory? Or do you seek to tear down his followers?
Through the bomb he was carrying at my cell window, and boom. I woke up in the middle of the desert, being dragged into some cave by a strange robotic hombre. He told me he was sorry I got caught up in the middle of what happened, and gave me a sarsaparilla and a briefcase. I opened the briefcase, and lo and behold, it was filled with cash.
I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Virgil? Yes, we know this Virgil.
Kind of sounded like this.
Okay, so now we gotta follow her.
I need to speak with you.
What do you need of me, child?
I'm looking for
Virgil.
someone named Virgil. Have you seen him?
Yes, I know of him. What do you want with him?
Need information. Yep.
I just need some information from him.
I see. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Atom. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the...
Alright, cool. We got the information about where do we find old boy. Now what we can do is we can go ahead and head into Virgil's cave. Which honestly, you can skip the whole talking to them bit if you just take a ton of radiation stuff with you and have the right radiation perks and have power armor and just explore. You'll eventually, it has its own marker. You don't actually need to talk to her to get this. You can just wander around until you find the marker. It's a cave marker and it says Virgil's Cave when you discover it. Really takes the guesswork out of it, you know? Come on. There you are. Woo! Alright. Okay, so here is... This is the tail. Right, and you can see we got some debris here, and it looks like it's part of the front end and wing area. So how did this wing end up way over here? Huh. Anyways, let's go on over, get on into Virgil's cave. Run! Oh, son of a...
Boom.
I hate sting wings because then you take more radiation and poison and damage. Just like they're just an awful enemy to fight. They're quick, so short of using VATS, good luck hitting them and killing them. Like it's just not gonna happen, bro. All right, there it is. No, that's a Deathclaw. How the Scorpion. Honestly, I'm disappointed with what Bethesda did to the Deathclaw. The Deathclaw was, like, if I remember correctly, in the very first game, there was, like, 2 Deathclaws in the entire game, right? So you got 2 Deathclaws you got the creators of this world and this universe and the lore who went, yeah, this is the baddest character that the player's gonna have to fight, right? And you only put like 2 or 3 of them in there. Like I said, it was very few. It was not a common enemy. It was like a special enemy. It was when you were helping the gunners and you're helping the gun runners, and you're setting up the gun runners and you're getting them secure in their little location. You ran into Deathclaws, but it's like outside of that, there wasn't any because the enemy was just so damn hard to fight and beat. To now where it's like I'm more afraid to go fight rad scorpions than I am Deathclaws. Like I'd rather go fight Deathclaws. It's like that's kind of sad. Now they're just everywhere, right? Deathclaws are a common occurrence in any Fallout game now. But it's like that's not the way they were intended. They were intended to be a special elite borderline boss type enemy. You know, it's like you weren't meant to just be able to go, oh yeah, cool, kill you with my pistol. Really, dog meat?
Hold it. Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. So I'm not stupid.
Take it easy. Kellogg.
Dead.
Right.
Don't you lie.
I have his armor and his weapon.
I'm not lying. I killed him myself.
Did you? Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute I knew they'd send him after me. And so then what do you want with me?
I take pride in it every time it plays.
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
You know about the escape? But how? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
Well, need information.
I need whatever information you've got. Anything to help me get into the Institute.
I'm sorry, what? You want to get into the Institute?
I didn't stutter.
Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
This next song is a fair warning for you.
I mean, dude, I just smoked their best agent. That you said there was a reason why they had the Institute had him doing their dirty work for years, right? If I just trampled that dude and tracked you down, you really think I'm gonna die instantly when I just show up?
Hey, I'm talking to you.
It doesn't matter.
Fine. You know what? I don't even want to know. You want to get yourself killed, that's your problem. But I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. I can help you get in there, but I want something in return.
You help me and I'll help you.
All right. If I help you, you're going to do something for me. Before I was forced to leave, I was working on a serum to reverse this mutation. It could return me to normal. You understand? So if you get in there, I need you to find it in my old office and bring it to me. I think that's pretty reasonable in exchange for helping you. All right? Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter.
Well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? the only one. That means you're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute courser?
No, never heard of them.
Another secret. Coursers are Institute synths.
Right.
Operations, they're very...
Let's go. Just point me in the right direction.
Well, I suppose every courser, it's embedded. Now, I don't know you're going to have to...
Okay, let's get...
Right. Now, when you get to the... Follow the signal. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey.
Good luck finding a courser.
So here's the thing with Virgil that I didn't understand. Now, granted, so the virus he's working on, the FEV virus, he used it, got mutated against the rules, blah, 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 ran away, blah, 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 blah. Cool, got it. But here's a look magazine, which energy weapons permanently inflict 5% critical damage. Outstanding.
Good luck finding a courser, Chip.
All right. Anyways, as I was saying, so he came out here because as a super mutant, he's naturally immune to the radiation. This is a good, safe place to hide, right? But my question, we're going to get this marker real quick, is seeing as he's a quote-unquote super smart scientist, why, when you give him the cure, is he like, yeah, I'll just take it right here in the middle of the highest radiation area in existence? Why doesn't he go, you know what? Tell you what, let's go out somewhere safe. Do you have somewhere safe that I might be able to hang out for a little bit? Oh, you do? Cool. I'm gonna go there, and then I'm gonna take the cure. How's that sound? And I can be like, yeah, that's cool. Because then when he goes back to being a human, then he can be like, cool, I'm gonna take off now, thanks, appreciate it, I'm out, right? Or that he wants to stay. Either way. But if you turn around and do the whole, alright, I'm going to become a human, and then you're in the Great Sea, the Glowing Sea, I mean, and now you're a human and you're not a super mutant anymore, guess what you're not doing? You know what it is? You know what it is? Huh? You're not returning or leaving. You're not going anywhere. You are screwed and stuck in the cave. Congratulations. You just know exactly where you're going to die, and you know exactly what you're going to die from. Freaking starvation or dehydration, one of the two. Combination of both. Because you're not leaving the cave, so whatever you have in the cave, that's it. When it's gone, it's gone. I mean, you can go outside and die of radiation if you'd prefer. That's an option. But you're supposed to be smart. You should have thought about these things. I kind of want to just start shooting at the Brotherhood. We're not going to make enemies of them just yet. We will be forced soon to make enemies of them. They're inside. So we don't have to worry about them. Go, 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 go. Woo! Ooh, what's this? CIT. So, you know, and that's the other thing. He says there's no other way in. For those who don't know, there's absolutely other ways in. Depending on who you side with will determine it will determine what entrance you use, but there is absolutely 100% other entry points, so to speak. Let's see here. So, you guys can hear that beeping? That is the signal that shows that we have to listen to. The quicker it beeps, the closer we are. And it's right here. So now we can turn it off. Go back to Tumbleweed Tunes. Actually, you know what, guys? Yeah, we're going to keep on Tumbleweed Tunes. Alright. Anyway, so we're going to get in here, put this courser down, sadly, because we are going to be Institute, so we kind of want to keep these things intact. Ooh, they didn't put dog tags in that gunner. That is incorrect, good sir. They would absolutely be wearing dog tags. Unless you're stripping your enemy of their identification, then that's even hard. Like, listen, I get your machines, but there's a certain rule system that's in place when you're fighting biologicals. Like, we're not going to go through and scrape your serial number off of your plates, okay? Don't be snatching the dog tags off of our fallen.
The courser's on the second floor. Kill on sight.
Look at that. That's 2 gunners. No tags.
What's going on down there? How many are we dealing with?
Mark. See, I say that, but then I turn right around and I take dog tags off of everybody, right? To be fair, though, I'm the general. I'm gonna, like, no, these people fell in this war. To get us here, these are the ones that gave their lives. Rah. Right? Like, I am gonna actually put these somewhere. I'm gonna keep these.
Did you ever have one of those days?
Eugene! We killed Eugene. And Willie!
No matter what you do.
Eugene and Willie.
The rope is. That bull just snaps it right back in your face. Well, folks, I'm having one of those kind of days. I'm gonna put on autoplay here for the rest of the day and get lost in this here bottle
You know.
of New Vegas whiskey. What's outside?
Seriously?
The courser is now on the 3rd floor. Report to the second and third
Fred.
east wing near the courtyard.
Mike.
This on yourself.
Judy.
Gonna bother us again.
Randy. Okay, okay. Let's see, who else do we got? Oh, that's the correct way. Okay, I guess we're going the correct way.
Barricade stairwells and hallways if you haven't already.
Okay. Brenda. I knew a Brenda. Let's see. Ronnie. You know, I have never met a Ronnie. That is something I've never met. I've never met a Ronnie. Who do we got here? Kathy. Okay. What's this way? Anything of note? Ooh, Nuka-Cola. But, really, that looks like about it, though. Everything else is, pretty generic. Good for scrap. That's it.
Who's there? Lock and
Gloria. Rebecca.
We've lost contact with
That looks like the correct way. So what's this way? Open sesame. Wow. Another Brenda. Guess they ran out of names, huh? And they were writing up the codes. I wonder how many are actually in here. Like how many names total they've put. I don't even see where they're at. Oh, Hancock went up there and dealt with it. He's like, nah, I'm not waiting. You go do what you gotta do, I'm gonna go start handling stuff. Like, okay, bud. He took down Albert. Did you take down anybody else?
Lock and load! Let's rock!
Valerie. Raymond. Have I met a Raymond? Yes, I've met a Raymond. Seriously? Andrew. And Teresa.
I didn't say you were finished.
Matthew. Another Fred. Oh, we're starting to get more repeats. It's becoming a thing. We're looking for magazines, bobbleheads, robot models, the various sodas. That's all we're looking for. We're not looking for anything else. Alright, so we've wrapped around and done the big circle. Okay. Woo! Man, there's explosions and shit shaking everything upstairs. Okay. Honestly, when I play, I can't tell you the last time I actually did the main campaign. Most of the time, I'm honestly just playing to go check out mods and then run around and kill shit. Or I'm doing just enough to unlock the building things I want to do. Sally. Gloria. Sally, that was Charlie Brown's little sister, right? From the Peanuts. Scott. Yeah, I want to say that was Sally. Sally was the little sister. Anyone still alive needs to get top floor immediately. That's an order. Well, why don't we just disarm that little guy right there. And that one. Yep. Like, is the Courser coming for somebody? Or are you guys trying to hunt down a Courser? Because if you guys are trying to hunt down a Courser, you guys are freaking idiots. Like, don't do dumb shit. Do dumb shit, win dumb prizes. That's what's happening here. I hope you guys realize this. Jet fuel. Oh. Man, Fallout 2. That was such a cool little thing. Fallout 2 was, it was in Reno. And, you actually had the strip. Diane. Do I have a Jack? Oh, is this Jack? Let this be Jack. It's Kevin. Dang. I hope we were going to have a Jack and Diane moment. That would have been so cool. Anyways. Yeah, it was Reno, right? And it had the strip. And when you showed up there, on the strip, there would be drug dealers in Fallout 2. Like, they would sell you Jet and Mentats and Psycho and Buff Out, right? They would sell you drugs. And they had a ton of caps on them, too. And you could buy drugs from them, sell drugs to them, or you could go through and kill them. And if you killed them, it gave you good karma, plus you got a shit ton of drugs that you could turn around and sell and turn into a bunch of caps. And you got all the caps that were on them. Okay. That was kind of rude. I was talking, you jerks. Dare you interrupt me? Okay. We're gonna go, I guess finish clearing everything out so we don't have any more rude interruptions. And I don't see anything that I actually care about in here. So I guess we're gonna forego looting. Who do we get? Susan. We got Susan. And no, is this Susan? No, this is Jay. And who do we got over here? We've got Danny. Whenever I hear that name, it immediately makes me think of that traditional Irish song, Danny Boy. All right, let's get on out of here. Oh yeah! I love how that gun looks, a little shorty like that, like brah. Close quarters. I mean, he was rocking the shotgun before, so he's obviously a close quarters guy. Oh, there you are.
Howdy there, weary travelers, wasteland wanderers. It's me, Dusty Dude. I'm happy to welcome you to Tumbleweed Tunes. I'll be playing my good old rusty guitar for you ladies and gentlemen, and telling tales of my days in New Vegas. I was a trader, ranch owner, smuggler, and bounty hunter back then. And woo doggy, did I meet some strange folk in my travels. I'll tell you more about that another time. Here's another song for you.
Is that all that was in here? Just the 2 fusion cores? I guess so. Huh. Okay. Oh, I guess if you're playing vanilla, then those 2 fusion cores do make a big difference. Ooh, 3 fusion cores. Look at all this Rad-X. Hell yeah. Gotta love the Rad-X. Mentats. Dude, New Vegas. Oh my gosh. New Vegas with that DLC Old World Blues when you go to the moon. And you have to talk to those robots and you find out there's a Robo-Brain robot that's just addicted to Mentats. Like, that is hilarious. Not to mention, like, on top of that, like, there's just a shit ton of Mentats everywhere up there.
Through.
That was so funny. That was a pretty cool, unique DLC. I just wish the game wasn't as glitchy as it is. That's a game that I really wish that Bethesda would like renew the like, what do you call it? Remaster. There we go. I wish they would remaster it. And again, I think that they should add a DLC, part of like a remaster, to be able to continue playing after you complete the campaign, right? That would be cool.
Are you here for the synth?
That's not why I'm here.
If you're not here for the synth, then you're here for me. What do you want?
I need what's in your head.
That you cannot have.
I can't have it, huh? I'm pretty sure I just took it, bud. Let's see, who do we got here? The gunner private, who's been executed, named Curtis. And that's a gunner sergeant.
Hey there.
If you're going to kill me, then do it.
Okay. I wasn't planning on it, but you decided to be a dick, so... And look, another Fred! Another Fred.
Sweet.
Open the door.
Thank you. I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything.
My institute designation is K-198, but I knew they'd send a courser. I think I would have lost him too. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna look for supplies before you ask, no, I don't need any more help. The Commonwealth is unforgiving. I need to make it on my own or I'm dead. Maybe we'll meet.
Excuse me.
I don't need your help anymore.
Dang, I was hoping that I could be like, hey, tell you what, I got a settlement for you. Send her to Sanctuary. That's where I'm sending all, like, the named people. Honestly, when I play this game, what I typically do is I'll have one designated settlement where nobody goes other than my companions. And usually it's a small settlement, like Hangman's Alley or Red Rocket. Hey, look, there's Deborah. We got another new name. Woo! I guess go this way. What do we got? Teresa. I think that's everybody. So no, there was not a point to coming down here other than to collect that. Alright, so it looks like we're supposed to be going this way. There we go. There's the exit. I see it. Okay. Now that we have the courser ship, what are we supposed to do with it? We are supposed to go to Good Neighbor.
Home sweet home.
Hey.
There's Deacon again.
Hi.
What's up? What a day, huh? Everyone's welcome in Good Neighbor. Even me.
Even me. What does that mean there, bud? Hmm? Oh, you know what? We got Hancock with us. I want to go check something out. Come here. Come here. Come here, Hancock. We're going to go talk to White Charlie Chapel. I think he might have a mission for us.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that we come in peace.
Where?
We got beer. You ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Okay.
I'll take a look, sure.
Don't have more than you can handle.
Don't have more than you can handle. Well, I mean, that's just sound advice, Charlie. Regardless of what it is they're buying. Or who they are.
Now that you're licked up,
Here we go.
I need a dirty boy to do some dirty, dirty work. Blood on the paper.
I want to hear the details.
I got a certain anonymous client who's paying top dollar. Only catch, it's all intact. The job's 200 caps. Payment up.
3 locations?
That's a lot.
Well, I guess we could sweeten the pot.
Too low. Barely.
All right, Gov.
I love this personality type too.
Be a right kick in the elbows.
make it 400, but that's as high as I'm...
So now we got 400. Now, watch this. Who's the client?
I don't do work unless I know who's paying the bills.
Oh, yeah, that would be me. I forgot about that one.
Well, looks like the man himself will be helping you. You want this job or what?
I'll get it done.
You better. Now go out there and bust some heads.
You'll find I'm very persistent.
Well, you're going to have to continue to be persistent there, Edward, because I don't actually care. I don't want to do the Cabot storyline. Unless there's somebody here who has not seen the Cabot storyline and wants to see it.
Hey, mind if we talk now?
Yeah, sure. What's up, bud?
Of course. What's up?
Look, I needed to mention. Just you taking care of Bobby. I ain't proud of having to put you through that. That sort of dictatorial shit ain't usually my style.
She tried to dupe us both. Dealing with her was the right move.
True, but it doesn't change the fact that she's out of the picture because of us. Hell, that sort of bull's the whole reason I became mayor in the first place. Some ass named Vic ran the town for I don't know how long before that. Guy was scum. Used us drifters like his own personal piggy bank. He had this goon squad he'd use to keep people in line. Every so often he'd let them off the leash, go blow off some steam on the populace at large. Folks with homes could lock their doors, but us drifters, we got it bad. There was one night, some drifter said something to them. They cracked him open like a can of cram on the pavement. And we all just stood there, did nothing.
You can't blame yourself. Sounds like you were outmatched. Probably would have killed you too.
You're right. But it was still spineless. I felt like less than nothing. Afterwards, I got so high, I blacked out completely. When I finally came to, I was on the floor of the old state house, right in front of the clothes of John Hancock. John Hancock, first American hoodlum and defender of the people. I might have still been high, but those clothes spoke to me, told me what I needed to do. I smashed the case, put him on, started a new life as Hancock. After that, I went clean for a bit, got organized, convinced Cleo to loan me some hardware, got a crew of drifters together and headed out into the ruins, started training. Next time Vic's boys went on their tear, we'd be ready for them.
Interesting. Fun fact, I'm actually related to John Hancock. My mother's side. So, that's probably another reason why I like having Hancock with us in the group, is because I'm actually related to the real life John Hancock.
Why not try and reason with Vic instead of creating a militia?
Hey, if I thought for a second that would work, I would have tried. Or at least, thought about trying. So, the night of, we all got loaded, let Vic's boys get good and hammered, and burst from the windows and rooftops where we'd been hiding. They never even saw it coming. We didn't have to fire a shot. We didn't have to, but we sure fucking did. It was a massacre. Once we'd mopped up, we strolled right into Vic's quarters in the State House, wrapped a rope around his neck, and threw him off the balcony. And there I am, gun in hand, draped in Hancock's duds, looking at all the people of Good Neighbor assembled below. I had to say something. That first time I said them, they didn't even feel like my words. Of the people, for the people, was my inaugural address. Became Mayor Hancock of Good Neighbor that day. And from then on, I vowed I'd never stand by and watch. Ever again.
And you're never gonna have to. We'll take care of the Commonwealth together.
Good. I just hope you get where I was coming from. I ain't out to bring harm to anyone that didn't earn it. Though I'm getting the distinct idea you got the same plan. Well, you probably heard enough of me running my mouth for one day. Want to get moving?
Absolutely, bud. Let's go take care of some of these little fun warehouses. Yes, indeedy. Make sure I got Liberty equipped. Don't want to be running freedom in close quarters. If you come through here with the deliverer, it is possible.
I got a little Western wisdom for
Hold
you
on.
folks out there. If you find yourself in a hole, first thing to do is stop. Let me know what I can carry.
Anyways, what I was saying is the last, if you come through here with the deliverer, you can actually cleanly get through here without being detected.
Shit. Where'd that come from? Someone's got a beat on. There. Wait you.
Come on. Come on. Stick your freaking head around that corner. I dare ya. And I gotta keep an eye on the ceiling here.
Rub you out. Where'd he go? Which one of you lost him, huh?
You're not gonna want to stand there, Hancock. Ooh, hoo, hoo. That was close. Surprised I didn't catch you, Hancock. Told you. Stay out of the line of fire.
You believe this weather we've been having? Just a few days ago, I walked outside. There was a dense green fog in the air. Tell you what, folks, we never had straight up weather like this out in New Vegas. Just your occasional sandstorm once in a while. I tell you what, I am not missing those, even though my name is Dusty Dude. Back to the music.
That actually used to be like a little challenge of mine that I would do when I wanted to be all stealthy and shooty, is I would come through here and see if I could, how far I could get without getting detected. Because yeah, honestly, it's a fun little exercise in my opinion, and it's a little bit of a challenge. And again, the conditions are you have to use a deliverer handgun because of the VAT system, the silencing, and then the reduced action point cost. But doing that on vanilla, that's a pretty fun little challenge. We're going in. I hate those lights. Man, I don't know what about. Maybe it's because of how close he was standing to this thing. Like, I know I had that lined up the first few shots. Be aware of your surroundings. So there's going to be some up that sideways. There we go. Okay. Good progress so far. I wonder why Mayor Hancock wanted all the triggermen wiped out. Downstairs? That would be the guess, considering that, you know, you can... If you hear gunshots enough... If you hear gunshots enough, you're able to identify caliber, range, distance, direction, like all of it. Okay?
Well, I'll tell you this. I'll get all the sleep I need when I'm dead.
Like, if you hear 45, you know enough times, you know what a 45 sounds like. You know exactly where it's coming from. You know, within reason, you know, how far away it is, too, on top of everything else. Like, so yeah, no, you wouldn't be asking, what was that? Where'd that come from? No, you'd know. You would absolutely know. Hell, actually, you know, that actually comes in pretty handy in the civilian world, because then you're able to be like, oh, that was this caliber, or oh, that was a firework, or oh, that was a car backfiring. You know, and, but, you know, being able to immediately do that threat assessment and not have to go, oh, what was that explosion? Was it a firework or was it a gunshot? You know, it's like, no, I know exactly what it sounded like, so I could tell you the caliber. You know, it's like, oh yeah, that was a, well, that's somewhat over there with a 9mm semi-automatic pistol of some make or model, but it's a 9mm and it's semi-auto and it's a pistol. You know. Man, some of these rounds I know for a fact are like dead center. And they're still not counting. Ooh, no. Don't go up there and feed into that shit, Hancock. You get down here. We will get there on our own time and make them come to us.
Across another one of these pesky raiders trying to rob me once again. I will give them everything, including the timed bomb I activate anytime I see those sons of bitches coming near. It'll be the take that they will never forget. Boom.
Come on out. I promise I won't break you to take the fall.
See? That's why we don't feed into that shit, Hancock. We were able to drop 2 right there because they were unprepared. Beautiful, isn't it? No, you're not, bud. Let's see. No, nothing up here unless you eat food because you're playing survival mode, which if you play survival mode, then you're just... Like, I'm sorry, games are supposed to be fun and enjoyable and an escape, not to cause more frustration. I don't understand the reasoning behind all that. I don't know why we gotta go to White Charlie Chapel to get paid. I mean, Hancock is with us. He can be like, okay, cool, here, bro. Here's payment. And we definitely didn't need the caps, you know. But I just wanted to see what Hancock's reaction was, because I know that he is the job giver for it, so.
Enjoy your stay.
Enjoy your stay.
Traveling to Boston from New Vegas, I encountered some pretty strange things out there.
I've heard
some things
some
you wouldn't believe.
Just doing my job.
Always appreciate.
And that's it. Woo, we got paid.
I need to be a lot more. They had this arena built out of old pre-war aircraft, where they'd hold these gladiator battles to death. I watched a man kill a 10-foot-tall mutated black bear with nothing more than a sword in his wits. I couldn't believe my eyes. I should have bet on the man. Lost about 1,000 caps in that bet. Oh well. You win some, and you lose some.
Okay, so, now that Dusty's done talking, actually, let's go talk to...
Sorry, Shroud. I don't have any upgrades ready.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna get this analyzed, get on into the,
Virgil, what happened?
I found Virgil. He has a way.
A core searcher. Unfortunately, I can't help you. But there are people. They're called...
Thanks, Doc.
I can't contact them, but I do have a...
Right. All right.
Good luck. I'm sorry.
Woo! Okay. Anyways. I don't remember what I was talking about. Alright, let's get out of here. We need to go down to, looks like the railroad, so we're looking for the Old North Church, which I have the marker for. Old North Church. Now, Old North Church if you're playing the vanilla game, this is the very first location you need to absolutely make it to. This is super important. Go to this place as soon as you are able. It makes your life a million times easier. Be aware the area is surrounded in a kind of a higher level area as far as enemy archetypes go. But it is absolutely the area you want to be in. Because once you get in here, that was point blank, aimed, not hip fired, aimed, and still missing. Center of his chest. Like, so I am actually making more of my shots than what are actually registering. Alright, kill that guy. Lots of ghouls.
There's some strange glowing creatures seen at night out near Salem. Pretty creepy if you ask me. Tell you what though, don't go interfering with something that ain't bothering you none. Sometimes curiosity does kill.
Okay, so once you get into the area, you want to spell out railroad with the outer.
It spins.
Go to Freedom Trail. Spell out railroad.
Oh, so it starts with R?
I L Okay, and one last letter. So yeah, spell railroad. This opens up this, and then you can go on in and enter the railroad. And then Deacon will give you the very first quest. Now, Deacon's first quest is where you're going to unlock the Deliverer. And then you need to go do Old Man Stockton's quest. You need to go do setting up the safe house, okay? Once you've got the safe house set up, then you will be issued by Pam the DAI cache, or whatever it's called. But you'll be issued that, where you have to go find the secret pre-war stash. That's where you're going to get the ballistic weave. So you're going to get the Deliverer and the ballistic weave from the railroad quest lines.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friends. We're the Railroad. So answer my question.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the Railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
Dr. Amari actually told us to.
Dr. Amari told me how to find you.
Very interesting. Last question. Why are you here?
Full story. No, we're gonna get to the point.
I need a Courser chip decoded.
You have what? This is not a joking matter.
I didn't know we were having a party. What gives with my invitation? Oh, I see you invited the Courser killer. Nice.
Deacon, you're late. You're saying this intruder actually killed a Courser? Single-handedly? Oh, that'd give even Gloria a run for her money.
Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal. If you're done interrogating him, you might want to show this Courser murdering machine a little courtesy, hmm? Just a thought.
I owe you an apology.
Anyone who kills a courser is good in my book. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad.
Hopefully we can work something out.
What you're asking for puts us in a tricky position.
Des, we need to let him in. He's got an intact courser chip, for God's sake.
That violates our security protocols.
To hell with that. He killed
I mean,
there's no way he's working for the
he's making valid arguments.
You're the first outsider ever to be given this privilege. We'll discuss the details about your chip inside.
I've never done it this way. I have never seen it done this way where you kill the courser first and then you come looking. So this is kind of different for me. This is kind of cool because I really hate the railroad so much.
We having fun yet?
They're a faction that I just 100% cannot get behind at all. This is kind of cool, not having to go do the Slocum Joe's headquarters mission first. This is different. This is new for me.
A million things can go wrong, the least of which is losing the data. Fortunately,
Hey, don't try anything strange, John.
Hey, Dad. You need something?
Tom, our visitor here has a courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh, man, it's been ages. Yes.
Woo! 5% more damage with the cryolator.
Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done, we get the courser chip.
Sure. Take it.
Fine. It's yours.
All right. Tom, make it happen.
All right, little courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzed.
Yeah, you guys can have anything you guys want. You know why? Because I am going to kill all of you after this. I really do not like the railroad. They are such a awful freaking group. They cause so many unnecessary problems and potential problems in the future. Like, dude, there's a better way to handle this.
About nonsense here on Tumbleweed Tunes.
They've added more
Thanks for
dozens to
listening
the
to
last
the
effort.
ramble. On and on and on and on.
Come on, baby.
It's
Show
what I
me
do
that
best.
pattern. Where is it? Wait, they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, we got lucky. I got you, you institute bastard. I got you. Solve for N. Come on. Show me that sweet bass number. Come on. Then we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Hey, yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
Start working on the rest of the chip. And you, I'd love to work with you more. Let me know if you're interested. But to be crystal clear, if you use that data and discover anything involving the Institute, you share it with us first. Otherwise, our relationship will be in jeopardy.
Okay. Yeah, I really hate these guys.
You've been hitting the chems way too hard, but I got my eyes open. I see.
Yeah, I really truly don't like this group. And Pam, like, Pam is the proof that this group is evil. Okay, so I guess we can't fast travel from in here, huh? No, because, you know, you didn't join the railroad. You didn't join the railroad, you can't go in there.
I'm Dusty Dude.
Okay,
and you're
fine.
tuned into Tumbleweed Tunes.
Yeah. Anybody wants to know why the what are they called? Railroad is such an evil piece of shit group? See Pam as very first example. See Pam. Do 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 do. And out we go. that having an escape tunnel and all of that's useful and it's a good idea, but just having one is a very bad and dangerous idea. You need to have multiple choices, because if your enemy ever finds out that you have one, they are probably going to use it as a breach entry point. They're going to create a distraction force. Are you kidding me right now?
I love how these synthetic robot rascals are so human out here in Boston. Didn't have anything like this up in Vegas. What's their deal anyway? I swear, I must have seen the strangest one yet. I was walking down to Diamond City and I heard this blabbering, raspy voice. No,
A shock collar?
myself, folks. I also heard this.
Why do you have a slave collar?
Like a stomping noise. I hid in a nearby bush, and lo and behold, this one-legged hillbilly sounding synthetic just hopped on by. Kinda sounded like a good old Billy Bob from that old world radio station out in New Vegas. Strange things you see out here in the Commonwealth.
So does anybody here have an opinion on the railroad in Fallout 4? And if so, I'm curious on what it is.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a Courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
The railroad helped me.
Oh God, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one.
Yeah.
Busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the simple explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
I'm sure it'll work.
For the record, I haven't made any promises, but if you can build this device, and can you? I mean...
I got it covered.
Good.
Uh-huh.
And don't you... It's my only hope. Now go on. Take the...
Sure.
Okay. So, we're almost to the point of no return. We gotta get some peeps. There are some peeps that are kind of important. They're, you know, I don't know if you know this or not, they're kind of a big deal. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? We need to get Curie. And we need to get Strong. I wonder.
Watch your step over here.
Some of you
Might end
folks
up
are
looking
worried
like
about the
me.
increasing number of super mutants in Boston. I got some advice for you worry words out there. Worry is like a rocking horse. It's something to do that don't get you nowhere. Get up off your asses and do something about it.
I don't know that you can cure it. That's too bad. That would have been an interesting change. Do we want to fight super mutants to get strong? Let's go get strong either way.
Another human come to rescue Rex! Here's weak! Kill him!
Boom, boom, boom. I guess they weren't prepared for the general to show up. Surprise! Because, you know, Strong's gotta have... There's a mod that I want to check out with Strong. Okay, so this was not the correct way. Okay. What is the correct way? Did I miss the elevator or something? I must have missed an elevator. Let's go down and see if we can't find the elevator. Like that one right there that's blinking at me. Yeah, we walked right by it. All right, up, and away.
You're the weakest of us. It only makes us stronger.
Is that right?
Human, they are less than nothing. You fight well for a human. Now die like one. My warriors are waiting for you. That sound. What is it? You can't hide forever.
I don't need to. I just need to hide long enough to kill you. Gotcha, bud. Woo! Okay, okay. Let's see. Are there any other threats that need to be put down? Yes, there is. There's one down here.
Be goddamn. Folks, you won't believe what just happened.
Boom.
I was moseying on over to my shack to grab another bottle
No,
of
no,
whiskey
no, no.
and heard a crow cawing behind me up on the roof.
Let's see.
Turned, tilted my noggin and looked up. By George, you
Nope,
wouldn't
nope,
believe
nope,
your
nope.
eyes. The crow was there, but a giant...
So there's more super mutant outfits here.
just floating overhead the hill behind my house.
So it looks like that's
Feeling
about
came
it.
out of it with a strange
Alright, so
light
let's
traveling
go get strong.
smack dab on one of my brothers.
You gotta fight your way through all these super mutants. And eventually, you'll get to the top, where there's a human and a super mutant that's actually talking. And not being all shooty-shooty.
Word with him real quick. See if he witnessed the same thing I did. Am I losing my mind? This next song goes out to my
Okay.
dear old Bessie, wherever she may be.
Make sure we're not missing nothing. Nope. Outstanding. There's a mod that allows for super mutants to wear clothes. So you can actually make super mutant outfits and stuff. Because without the mod, they really can only wear the barbaric, like, chains and loincloths, and occasionally you get some metal stuff if you look hard enough for it, you know. But that's it. Oh, whoa, whoa. Listen, you need to stop with the shooty. Okay? That is rude. Don't do that. Bad. You know what? I want a video game company to make a dual weapon system, right? One hand, you got a rolled up newspaper, and in your other hand, you've got a spray bottle. You whack things on the nose or the head, spray him in the face with the water. Oh man, that would be so fun. I would use the shit out of that weapon system. Ooh, got you, bud. Gotcha. There any more of you in here? Okay. Us humans made you. Listen, dude. You were a human too. Shut the hell up. You were a Well, actually, I don't know. Huh? I was in the military, and I. Some of those things they say are voluntary, and that they claim that we are volunteering for, we absolutely did not volunteer for. Okay, I just putting that out there. So just because it's officially volunteer doesn't mean it's actually volunteer. All right.
Come back! Don't leave me here! Follow Strong. He knows the best way down off of this cursed tower.
Go to live. Go fast, human.
I need you to move first, bud. There we go. Because we get the melee bobblehead. And you can get the Macbeth script here. Alright. Go to the lift. Do 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 do. Pushing the button.
Look behind this thing. That's from Macbeth. I thought I could civilize these savages by teaching to them. Strong believes it is the secret to human power. So he wants us to help him find it. I shall lift our spirits by quoting from the bard. Good night. Good night. Parting is such sweets.
So I got to finally meet my next door neighbor after that strange UFO incident.
Elves are traitors.
Pretty down to earth dude.
Boom.
Lose the good we oft might win by fearing to attempt.
Okay. Okay. We're doing pretty good. Pretty good so far. Pretty good.
Let me embrace this sour adversity, for wise men say it is the wisest course.
I had to introduce myself after that UFO encounter we had out here. He still can't believe what he saw. Hell,
Stopping. Why is it stopping?
Very strange things happening out here in the Commonwealth.
Yes.
I hear something.
Ooh. Clear. Come on, Mr. Rex. Oh, Rexy Poo. Where the hell are you? Come on, dude. Come on. Okay, so we just hit the button? I guess? You're glitched up there, dude. And then maybe you'll just appear? Yep, you just appeared. Got it. Outstanding. Oh, I didn't use VATS, and look at that, I missed. Run away as we're standing still. I got that one. Where are you? Got that one.
No point in running. No escape from Strong.
You tell him, Strong. I'll just shoot him while you talk, okay? They don't have to know that there's a difference.
Gone now. Pity.
Go, 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 go.
Human talk
Move! Let's go. Come on. Okay, so I guess I have to follow them. You can't just run ahead of them. You have to follow them. Boom-ba-doom, boom-ba-doom. Hurry on up. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Doop, 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 doop. Let's see.
Rex. Many thanks for that timely rescue.
I wasn't born with
You're
the name
welcome.
Dusty Dude.
As gracious as you are. Yes, well, I'd like you to have this. Now, if you'll excuse me, returning to WRV.
Go find milk of humankind.
Yes, I'll honor my promise.
Good. Human helps strong. Strong learns.
This looks like the start of a seriously good time to me.
No fun. Milk of human kindness is business.
Send Hancock to... I kind of want to send him to the gun for hire office, but I know that we get to build on that, so I don't want to put too much over there. Let's put him at the Red Rocket Truck Stop.
Look alive.
Because we picked up 2 Minutemen things. I mean, 2 Super Mutant things. Okay. Yeah, see, like, you can get them all armored up in the junk. Matter of fact, let's go get his helmet, too, just so you guys can have the complete version. I think it's Green Top Nursery is where the bladed helmet's at. If not, it's at the water treatment plant. Woo! Alright, so we're gonna jump on up here. Rah. Okay. Don't want the loincloth. It's a harness. I don't want the harness. Okay, so this place has the harness and the loincloth. So it is the water treatment plant. Strong impressed, yes. Okay, that's great. You can be impressed, but it still doesn't solve what I actually need. We need a water treatment plant. Because I know I've seen the bladed helmet. What the hell was with the sentry bot? Nobody activated no freaking sentry bot. What the hell is that crap? Okay, sure. That was weird. Heavy gauntlets. Well, I mean, he needs the heavy gauntlets.
Boy, I enjoy those
He's not wearing the heavy gauntlets.
They
Where else would it be?
It wets my
It
whistle
is.
and relaxes my old bones. I've seen a lot
There's
in my
another
time.
place.
Some good,
It's
some bad. Well, mostly bad.
the satellite
That doesn't
array.
matter, especially when I'm sipping
Nope.
on an ice
There it
cream
is. Bladed helmet.
sunset
I was right. It is here. Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
I thought for a second I was gonna have to go to the satellite array. Hey, Strong, where are you, bud? Senor Strong. Oh, shit. Did you go get into a fight with the Brotherhood, dude? Like, how are you not crashing, bro? What were you guys fighting? You guys were fighting gunners. There's Dennis. Jerry's Brotherhood of Steel. Gunner who got torched. Look at that. Like, completely fried. That was Melvin. That's a rough way to go. That is a really rough way to go. Because, okay, so here's the thing about burning to death. It's largely psychological because at a certain point you just stop feeling anything because your nerves have been destroyed, so you're not receiving the pain anymore physically, but mentally, like, you are in freaking anguish. All right, let's see here. Hold on. Gotta go with bladed helmet, heavy gauntlets. So we go heavy gauntlets, bladed helmet. There we go. So that is Strong, all hooked up in heavy gear. Okay? Okay. This is not what we want. So we're gonna save, right? Save. Exit. And we're gonna go check out some super mutant clothes. Super mutant. And where, oh, where is this super mutant mod that we're looking for? Yeah, see, that's a good idea there. If you're gonna make super mutants only be able to wear super mutant armor, throwing a mod that makes super mutants drop super mutant armor makes sense. I just like not. Wait. Super mutants here? Treat container, feedback, red crane. I don't see super mutant, so I don't know why that popped up. Nightkin, yeah, why didn't they bring Nightkin back? Nightkin was a cool concept. See, and Nightkin kind of like made sense lore-wise. It's like, why haven't we encountered them before? Well, it's because the freaking Nightkin prefer to be invisible. You know? They don't like being seen. So they're really gonna make me do this, huh? Okay, so I'm missing something here. I know for a fact they have one. Okay. Give me a second to go get my keyboard. Okay, fine. We'll do it this way. One second, folks, because I actually do want to get this mod and explore it with everybody. We need search, and we're gonna go super mutant. Because I know for a fact that this mod is here. It's just a matter of the fact that on consoles you're really limited as far as how many mods will display. So if you really want to go mod searching and start looking through stuff, you need to go and do it on a PC. Or a Chromebook. Chromebooks are okay too. But you actually need a proper browser. Because there is a lot of freaking mods. So just be aware. And but anyway, so what this mod does that I'm looking for is it basically adds like 200 clothes, 200 outfits or armor, gear, whatever you want to call it. And it's just super mutant size. So that is what we are looking for. Unless it was like just deleted, because I know the last time I dug through all the mods, it was one of the first things that would pop up. I'm beginning to think they might have actually deleted it. Wow. We may have missed that opportunity, it looks like. Because I'm not seeing the mod at all. That's really a shame. Why do I see it all the time? I know why I see it all the time, because it's a Minuteman super mutant clothes. Found it. I knew it was a thing. Okay, so Here's why I couldn't find it. Because there's no space between the words. Bam. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Let's see. Let's go all the way to the top, right? And then we place it, and what it'll do is it'll drop it down here. It'll drop it where it's supposed to be. All right, so we've got that down. Games crash. We restart. Get back into it. Now we can go dress up strong in proper attire. Boom, boom, boom. Alert for a few BRB. Okay, awesome. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Let's get somewhere safe first, shall we? And then we will continue with our discussions and adventures. Do I want to do it at Grey Garden? No, I don't. I want to go to the Red Rocket location. Okay. So, while we're going somewhere safe, alright, if you guys haven't checked out Man Bear, now do me a favor and make sure you click that little heart icon right there that just popped up in the chat box. He is an amazing human being. Probably one of the coolest, most gentle, laid-back, chill individuals you could possibly find. Great vibes, you know, super polite and courteous. You know, just an awesome human being all the way around. So make sure you guys go over there and check him out. You know, and see just what an amazing example he sets for the rest of us. Alright. So, okay, so let's check out this mod real quick. So we got this new fancy crafting, right? On our workbench, chemistry, cooking, Minutemen. Okay, so there it is. Super Mutants Sewing Machine. Okay. It's chemistry, that's Minutemen. Minutemen is actually gonna be... Where are we gonna put it? Let's put that one right there. And then we can put the sewing machine right here.
Sometimes strong not understand human.
Headwear. A lieutenant's hat. Ooh, we can give him a special lieutenant's hat. That's kind of cool. Okay, so let's go with 1, 2, 3, and the lieutenant hat. Okay. Red barrel hat. Oh, I kind of want to see it. That sounds cool. And I'm trying the tri-corner. Okay. Clothes. Oh. Colonial duster. Maxon's cape. There's a cape. Cape and... Interesting. Minutemen outfit. Minutemen general's uniform. Some of these outfits, I'm kind of like, I wonder what that would actually look like. Synth uniform. Okay. Dude, can I make you a courser? Do they have the courser uniform? How cool would that be?
Dusty dude here with another word of wisdom.
No, they don't.
Approach a bull from the front. A horse.
But I can do like full on. Okay, so this stuff's kind of cool. Okay. Oh, and they actually have... Okay. Our armor suited up for him. Turn him into Liberty Prime. Mr. Gutsy. Oh, man, some of these are pretty cool. Oh, and you can give him all the various different hair. Okay. Alright. Strong, come here. Come here, bud.
Hey. Wait there.
Alright. Let's start giving him stuff and see what it all looks like, shall we? Alright, so first things first that I wanted to see was this red barrel hat. Rad barrel hat. Oh man, that's kind of cool. That's kind of a cool little helmet there. Let's see. How do you look in the Minuteman outfit? It's just a standard one. What about the general's uniform? I think I might make you a general. You might have to wear one because it's the only one that's going to be within colors. Yeah. Yeah, you're getting the lieutenant's hat.
Stay here. Strong confused.
Hey.
That's too bad that I can't get him the, take the general's uniform. It's too bad that you can't do the upgrade on the, like, for the clothing stuff, use the mod variations of those outfits. That would have been cool.
When I was working for the NCR in New Vegas, took a job scouting and gathering intelligence on the nasty boomers gang.
All systems are a go, sir.
I staked out one of their camps for 3 days gathering intel on them.
I just want to see. It's gonna tell me go to. It's gonna tell me hell no, but I just want to see it.
I noticed they had a prisoner kept inside a cage like a wild animal. It was a young girl. Three that were
Colonial duster.
opened the cage and proceeded to try to have their way with that poor young girl.
Your Minuteman outfit.
I couldn't watch anymore. I took sight.
Do not interfere with security operations.
Managed to cut 2 of them down with 1 shot. The
Hey.
last boomer
Yes,
got
human.
scared,
You share with
watched the fool
Strong?
Ran into the sunset with his tail between his legs. To be continued.
Yeah, it's not gonna do it. Dang. What about this one? No. Okay. Alright, we'll give you that one, we'll give you that one. You put that, you put that, you put that. And I will take the rest of this. There we go. Let me check. Food, water, people, beds. Good. I may need to actually add. There's Hancock. I need to add some beds. We should probably check and see if they got like actual like super mutant beds that count as super mutant beds. You know what? Can I move this? I can, but the laptop disappears. All right, we'll have to tinker with that in a bit.
Heads up. Tell Strong what to do.
Hey, Strong.
Here, eat meat before it spoils.
Actually, we need to... We're gonna drop you, bud, for now.
Heads up.
What?
You can head home now.
Human not want Strong? Bah, Strong not...
And you're gonna stay right here. And...
Hey, Hancock.
Bring back Hancock.
Look who it is. We heading out again?
Let's do it.
Done.
As I was saying, I just cut down 2 of the 3 boomer gangbangers and scared the 3rd one off.
Drop that.
Worked my way down to the boomer camp.
Drop
and
that.
found a poor young woman that was caged like an animal.
Okay. Now,
Boy, was she a firecracker. She almost blew my head off with one of the departed boomer's firearms. I managed to calm her down and convince her I was not a threat. She told me everything they'd done to her. And I'll tell you what,
okay.
She was more than justified in wanting to get vengeance on these boomer assholes.
Now,
She wanted blood.
drop off our legendary items. We got the Ashmaker. No, I want freedom back.
We both decided to infiltrate their gang together. Make each and every one of those sons of bitches
Kellogg's
pay.
pistol.
We disguised
Pickman's
ourselves
blade, staggering blade, yep.
down with my sniper rifle.
Reginald's suit, Kellogg's outfit.
After hiding the bodies, we set the entire camp on fire. To be continued.
I mean, technically. And then I guess I would put that in aid because it's technically an aid item. Oh yeah, we don't need that garbage anymore. We can go with those. Okay. We need Curie. Curie is down by... She's right in this area, right here. Let's see if I can remember how to get to her. How's the day, Scare? Well, it is outstanding, good sir. It is outstanding. We are picking up Curie because there's something I want to do with Curie that I've never done before. So Curie is a robot. It's a Miss Nanny model of the robot. And when you pick her up, you can go do adventures and missions and quests and such with her. Man, that is so cool. Alright. But the thing with her is... if you get her relationship up high enough, then what you can end up doing is you can she'll ask you. There's one of our Sarge bots. She'll end up asking you to help her transfer her consciousness from, or her being, essentially, from being in a Miss Nanny to she wants to be in a synth body. Now, I've never done that because I typically don't run Curie because she's just not one of my preferred companions. But I do kind of want to see it, and seeing as we're doing a Institute playthrough, what better playthrough to do it on, right? So that's the idea here.
We decided we would wait in the distance when the scouting party would arrive back at the now burning boomer camp. When they'd show up, we'd run down the hill and claim to be from a camp someone also torched up the northern region. We'd follow on a trail in pursuit of the pyromaniac who just torched our camps. The next thing we did, I still can't believe. Make ourselves appear legitimate. We both decided to shoot each other in non-lethal areas to appear as battle-wounded in pursuit of thine enemy.
Oh yeah, this is one of those long-winded stories. Anyways, so how are you doing, Man Bear? Anything new or exciting in your part of the world?
Too many miles on the road.
Cricket's kind of a fun character. She sells some pretty cool toys. So we got to go through the Vault 81 storyline in order to recruit Curie.
Hey, you still there? Guess not.
Okay, so do it again.
Vault 81 security. Ready to explain that Pip-Boy?
Vault 111.
Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
Pretty much same old here, and that's not a bad thing, I don't think. Hey, consistency sometimes is nice, you know? Because you know what to expect.
I'm just a traveler.
It becomes smooth.
And you expect me to believe?
Mm-hmm.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards.
Right.
For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange.
Help a Vault Dweller.
But I'm a fellow Vault Dweller. Can't you just let me in?
Excuse me, ma'am. Before you arrived, he did say he was from Vault 111. And he's in possession of a working Pip-Boy.
Is that so?
Bad. Very bad. Those two forces joined each other.
I'm going to allow it. Edwards, open the door and make the announcement. Officer Edwards and I will meet you at the entrance.
Woo! We made it in! And I didn't have to go on some crazy expedition mission. Alright. Exactly. If then as the status quo isn't bad, then consistency is a-okay. Yep, absolutely. Consistency is one of the few things that I truly... it's one of my like core principles that I really try my best to live my life by, is like be consistent.
Everyone's working hard right now, Cal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
Fine. I'll see what I
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside.
Gwen McNamara, over.
Alright, let's pause that, shut that down. How's it going, Compound Geese? Let's give you a shout out. Bam! If you guys haven't checked out Compound Keys, make sure you guys go do so. Pretty awesome streamer. They're in and out of the Legion channels. And last I saw, they were doing Call of Duty Warzone. So make sure you go and you give them a follow. Following's free. Do it. Support the community. How's it going? Thank you for that raid. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. Okay. So, let's get back into this conversation. Hey, appreciate it. Excited to be here. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, thank you for the raid. Awesome of you. And again, for those who haven't already done so, go hit those follow buttons. All right. So what we're doing here, for those missed what we're doing, I'm going to be doing a Minutemen and Institute playthrough. We are trying to go get Curie right now, so that way we can go and turn her into a synth, because that's what she wants. And I've never done that before, so we're going to go do that. And we are heavily modding.
No. Not anymore.
I'm sorry. What happened there?
They had us cryogenically frozen in these pods, but something malfunctioned.
Oh my god. All those lives lost due to... I suppose we've been lucky. Here, we'd like to be completely self-sufficient.
Sure. I'm impressed you maintained a successful...
Thanks. I owe it to the... But some here would disagree. A few believe...
Interaction is a good thing. The Commonwealth is improving.
So I've heard. But it's still got a long ways to go. Now, I have work to do.
Ma'am, what about his dog and, friend here?
I'll allow it. Security is already extra mindful as it is. If he's lived this long in the Commonwealth, I'm sure he's chosen his friends wisely. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
That's kind of cool. Okay, so we have a mod on that allows dog meat to be able to be with us with another companion and it not conflict. Whereas normally you can only have either dog meat or a companion, right? You can't do both. So our mod allows us to do both. And it adjusted the dialogue for the game right there, where they mentioned both the dog and my friend. That's pretty cool. And Sunny99, I think that's how that's supposed to be pronounced. Thank you for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. How are you doing? And are you a Fallout 4 fan? And if so, who's your favorite faction? Let's see, where am I? I gotta set the actual mission, huh? We need to go to... I'm sure it's miscellaneous. Let's see. No, it's not. Did I not pick it up yet? I guess I didn't pick it up yet.
Dr. Pensky runs a hydroponics lab here. She may have some work for you if you're interested.
Woo! Yes. We need to do the series of quests here to get to where Curie is.
Rifle on the roof of a nearby hill. I could aim and fire the rifle straight from my pit boy on my arm. Once the leaders of both sides were on the main stage to perform the truce rites, I fired the remote sniper rifle. Blew off the kneecap of the powder ganger's leg. This
Hey,
sparked
mister,
the riot.
are you really from the Commonwealth?
Boomers
Sure.
killing powder gangers.
Yes, I am.
I knew it!
Mhm.
Hey, I could just 5 caps.
We
Uh-huh.
snuck out the back even before I took the shot.
Okay.
Yes!
Uh-huh.
Follow me. We'll start over here.
It would appear that the
All right.
boomers were digging out an old coal mine.
So we're gonna do this because we want this. The vault has to like us, essentially.
Boom. The ground must have formed an explosive pocket and completely went up in flames once the powder gangers and boomers were firing everything they had at each other.
Do
We both flew into the air from the intense underground
This is
explosion
the
beneath
depot.
our feet.
The Combs family run it.
I was
Aaron and I are
completely
best
knocked out.
friends. Her mom and dad
When I
fight a
woke,
lot,
it
so I
was
don't like
dark
to go in there
outside.
when they're around.
Once
But
I
if you
opened my
need
eyes, I
something,
could see my
they're the ones that have
NCR
it.
captain and his first mate looking downward on me. I stood up and I was completely drenched in dust from the explosion.
Good to know, Austin. Thanks.
See, next stop, the Overseer. I bet you killed a lot of strange things. Ooh, and
Okay,
raiders.
so
Bet you fought raiders too.
Come on, dude. Keep going.
To gather intelligence, not annihilate them and the powder gangers. I smiled and looked at him straight in the eye and said, they didn't have that much intelligence together, so I gathered.
There we go. Wonder why the delay.
I reckon that's how I got the name Dusty Dude.
Okay, so we'll keep going. We keep it going. There's a store downstairs, I think it is. They sell a good legendary gun.
The overseer's office is up there. They're busy up there, and they do not like to be bothered. She makes rules, but she's nice. I like her.
Alright, cool. It's up to her.
I think I've had enough for now.
Enough? I hardly showed you anything.
Yeah, I know, but I'm sorry. I will do it a different way. So right in here, there's a magazine.
Yes.
Bam! Permanently unlocks a new facial tattoo. Woo! So we got a new tattoo. And there's a barber, if you want to get your hair cut. Alright, we need to go to...
So you're the reason the patrols are double today.
Let's see, hydroponics does have that mission for us.
Take time to look around. You'll have the full run of the place.
40 years of marriage.
Okay. So there we go. Full run of the place. We have the absolute permission now. So now let's go downstairs. We're gonna run! And we gotta go to hydroponics. Ooh, that's residential. Residential? Barber. Maybe it's through residential? It's gotta be through the residential.
Calvin's always using tools. I heard he'll pick gaps if you got 'em.
Do. Classrooms. Ooh, there's a thing in the classrooms too, isn't there?
Someday, I'm gonna check out the Commonwealth. If my grand lets me.
Oh yeah, you gotta do a speech thing. Like talk to them about the wastelands. All right, what do we got? We got clinic.
You got guts wearing that pit boy.
Careful out there, folks.
I can't believe someone
I'm
else tried
talking
to steal it.
careful.
Do.
Naked man climbing a barbed
Okay,
wire
so I guess we're just gonna go into the clinic because I'm not seeing a hydroponics sign anywhere. Let's go check the clinic.
Welcome, welcome. I hope I'm not. Would you mind?
Sure.
Excellent. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood.
Woo! Donate blood, people.
This'll only
Okay.
take a sec.
So listen, if you guys are safely able to, because there's obviously medical conditions that people may have, or
I need to get these prepared.
certain other reasons they are prevented from donating. But if you are able to donate blood, donate blood. It seriously helps the medical community being able to do their jobs and treat patients and save lives. So if you're able to donate blood, make sure you guys do that. That's a serious thing.
Hello, Dr. Forsyth.
I hope we have enough gauze.
Okay. So we donated blood. These look like bedrooms. So,
You're still here?
Yes?
I guess we'll go back into the main room and see if there's another way into the, security atrium. No, because the atrium's the big room. Atrium doesn't have hydroponics.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth
So
and Rachel
we've got food. We got the barber. Oh, hydroponics. Ah. This is small hydroponics. I was expecting it to be like a giant wing to support
Those
the...
seedlings are almost ready for transplant. Very little discoloration. Strong cellular plant structure. A
really
see
the
how
only
it
one?
holds up to exposure. Ah, you'll do perfectly. I'm in need of a willing test subject to try this new strain of fruit I've created.
Sure.
Excellent. Just tell me. Now, where did I put that gun?
Okay, so we have to eat this fresh mutt fruit. Okay.
Pardon me, Dr. Pensky.
Did you try the fruit? Tell me, how was it?
Let's see. Let's say good.
Good. No adverse effects.
I knew it. This is good progress. I'll have to start it. Since you've been so helpful, maybe you can help out in another. You see, I need these plants to conduct my studies, and they take some space. If you could keep an eye out for fertilizer while you're out in the Commonwealth, I'll be...
Sure. How much are you paying?
I'll give you 25 cash.
Sure, I can do that.
Really? Just bring by whatever.
Okay, so check. We're gonna hook her up. Little does she know, she just simply asked us for one little thing, and we're like, oh yeah, we got that in spades. Check this out. Here you go. Actually, it's miscellaneous. Because it's bag of fertilizer. It's not just fertilizer. Right? I guess it might just be fertilizer. Well, let's see.
Excuse me, Dr. Pensky.
I can't seem to get the potatoes right. Gonna need more fertilizer soon.
I'm trying to give you some.
To have misplaced one of my instruments. Where could it be? My latest batch of fruit is doing quite well.
Okay, so I guess we can't just, like, give her... We may have to walk away. I'm pretty sure it's called a bag of fertilizer, though. I don't think it's...
Tuning into Tumbleweed Tunes. I'm your Lone Ranger DJ, Dusty Dude, and I play the best guitar this side of Boston. I've got
Other...
about 20 different guitars I use on the air. Sometimes what you're hearing is pre-recorded due to me not
Ingredients.
being able to broadcast live 24/7.
Fruits, flowers...
Back to the tunes.
Pre-war? Miscellaneous. Quests. Bulk craftables. There it is. Bag of fertilizer. How many did I give myself? 13. No, no, no. That's not acceptable. Configuration. Configuration. So what we're going to do is we're going to go with... amount of miscellaneous items. It's currently set to 1. We're going to go with 10,000. That's right. Items. Miscellaneous. And where did we find it? Bulk craftables, and it was bag of cement. There we go. 10,000 fertilizer. That should help her out quite a deal. Let's go check it out. See if there's a limit.
There's my favorite
Let's test it.
traveler. Did you
Is there a
happen to find
limit?
any fertilizer while you were out?
Yep. Here you go.
Thank you. And just in time for the seedlings.
Okay, so no, there is not a limit. I just gave her 10,013 bags. And she was just like, that's cool. Here's your coin. Like, it's nothing. I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah, there's no limit. That's kind of cool. It's kind of
Feel free
neat.
to make the most of the services we offer while you're here.
Excuse me, Overseer.
If you haven't already, you should stop by the classroom. Katie would love to have you speak to her students.
Okay, so we gotta go to the classroom now. So you gotta do all these little quests, but eventually what's gonna end up happening here is they're gonna give you a quest to go to, explore further in the vault through the reactor, I believe. And when you get there, what ends up happening... Hold on.
Hi.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
Every waking moment.
Every waking moment's an adventure out there.
Oh my. I knew it. My
I
kids
knew
would
it.
love to hear some of them. Would you be willing to talk to my class?
Gladly.
I'd be glad to talk to them.
Marvelous. Stop by whenever class is in session. I'll just stop what I'm doing and turn the class over to you.
Woo! Can I sit in the chairs? No. No. Is there a chair for me to sit in? I can sit in this chair. And I can go like this. We can wait until... Okay. I'm thinking. $18 hours. 18 hours, I think, is going to be the mark that we need to have the class in session. Because we need to get through these so we can open up Curie. Because I want to see the Curie transformation from a Miss Nanny bot to a synth. I'm curious, like... Alright, here we go. Woo!
Would you like to tell the students one of your stories now?
I'd be glad to.
Wonderful. The kids are so excited. Children!
All right.
Children, listen up. We have a guest today who is going to tell us stories about the Commonwealth.
Did you ever fight a Deathclaw?
With just a pistol. I mean, I technically did with just a pistol because I did do it with just my pistol. I think it was Liberty. I was running Liberty. You guys witnessed that. It was in the Golden Sea. I mean, the Glowing Sea.
I did. With nothing more than a pistol and 3 bullets.
Really?
It actually only took 2 bullets.
A group of raiders had my friend Preston trapped.
But you rescued him, right?
Power armor.
Preston showed me where to find some power armor I could fix.
Power armor! Wow.
Pistol, 3 bullets.
When the Deathclaw crawled out, I grabbed one of the raiders' pistols, but it only had 3 bullets.
I would have run away.
3
One
shots.
shot in each eye and one in the forehead took care of that Deathclaw.
Wow. You must be a good shot.
Thank you so much for that story. Children?
Actually, I am. I am a good shot.
And we have a thank you
I pride myself on that.
Here.
There we go. So now we get a Gorgonox magazine here. And this, with critical hits and unarmed melee attacks, permanently do 5% more damage. So that's a real big reason why you want to do this.
Whoa.
Woo! Alright, so we did the classroom. We've stopped in the clinic. We talked to the person in the,
I swear, it's something new every day.
oh, what's it called? Hydroponics. And Overseer. Where are you? Why are you not being in your office? You're supposed to be in your office. Oh, Overseer Lady Face. Where is the Overseer Lady Face? Maybe back to the clinic?
I've heard some doctors out there specialize in facial reconstruction. I can't imagine attempting surgery in those conditions.
Excuse me, Dr. Forsyth.
I often wonder about medical facilities in the Commonwealth.
Okay, so that's that. Because we can't, he's not going to let us talk. We did this school. So where the heck is... Why is the overseer not in her office? Dang it.
We got a barber here if you need it. I'm not saying we do.
Where did that boy get to? Austin? Austin Engel!
Do. Maybe I need to talk to Calvin. Let's go talk to Calvin. Maybe Calvin's got something for us. Oh, Calvin. Hey, you.
Calvin.
Sorry, new guy. Not a lot of time to talk right now.
I'll be quick, I promise.
Ha! We'll see about that. What can I do you for?
So, there's a lot of upkeep going on right now.
Hell, you could say that again. Old 81 here, she's a straight-up wreck. Pretty solid for a while, easy enough to keep up with her needs, but in the last few years or so, damn, she got feisty. Been going through tools like they were going out of style, so if you got any, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands.
Sure, you got yourself a deal.
Stupendous. One less thing to bug the overseer about. Anyway, here I am running my mouth when there's work to do. Sorry I can't talk longer, stranger, but mind the maintenance. Shouldn't get in your way, at least.
Tools, huh? So he wants tools. And we can go with miscellaneous. It would be garageware, tools. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know how many of these they're actually going to take from me. Alright, let's see.
Hi, Calvin.
Hey there, you got some tools for me today?
Sell tools.
Yeah, here you go.
Perfect. Keep an eye out. We could always use more.
Okay, so now we should see what this update is. Ball peen hammer was removed. Hammer was removed. Okay. Screwdriver was removed. Adjustable wrench was removed. Combination wrench was removed. Wrench was removed. Okay. And that's it. Okay, so the things I listed are the things that got removed. Nothing else got removed.
I hope you don't have anything that needs fixing. I really don't feel
Hello, Overseer.
Have you been down to medical to see Dr. Forsyth yet? He told me he's very interested in meeting you. Some of our residents aren't as thrilled about outsiders as most, so please, don't think they speak for all of us. Have you been down to medical to see Dr. Forsyth yet?
So we gotta go back to medical? We were already there. Alright, well, let's go back and talk to Dr. Forsyth. Maybe we have to leave, because, like, we definitely talked to old boy already.
Dr. Forsyth.
As the doctor of Vault 81, I expect a certain amount of respect. I hope we have enough gauze.
Okay, so I guess we just leave and come back? Or do we go exploring and go hit up the reactor? Because the reactor's where the issue's gonna be from. Maybe that's it, we just gotta leave and come back.
Any maintenance requests to Mr.
DeLuca. I mean, that sounds kind of cool. Where's the drug stash, bro?
Hey, outsider. Do me a favor. If my good-for-nothing brother asks you for Jet, tell him to buzz off.
Alright.
Alright.
Sounds
he's
good.
A junkie, but he's kind of careless. If he gets caught, we're both in trouble.
Sure.
And as much as I'd like to leave this canned paradise,
If he's addicted, you should try to help.
I don't think I haven't tried. I locked him in his room for a week. It wasn't 2 days before he was using again. Now I admit, I've got my own share of the blame here. Bobby gets his chems from me, and I keep him on a short leash.
Oh.
But not anymore. I'm cutting off his useless ass.
Good. That's the first step to helping your brother.
Should have done it a long time ago. But things ain't easy around here.
Hey, the outsider. You lost? No trading going on down here.
Just taking a look around.
Well, only the old generators to see down here. Oh, and hey, if you got any jet on you, I may be willing to take it off your hands. Say.
Uh-huh. I'm not a dealer. I don't sell drugs.
Hey, forget I asked. Seriously. Just don't let Tina know.
Tired of working. Tired of this bullshit.
BS, LOL. Coffee clean, preserved cigarettes, Nuka-Cola, Radaway.
What you looking at?
Hi, Tina.
Don't forget what I said. If he gets me in trouble, he'll never hear the end of it.
Okay. So, I guess let's hack the computer and see. Maintained. Yes. Prime directive, research common records, admission protocol. Let's see.
This is Dusty Dude. I wanted to thank you for listening to Tumbleweed Tunes. Much obliged.
Okay, we're just gonna be brushing through all of this right here, so that way we can go ahead and, if there's something that we need to identify, then we can get it identified and we can move on. Evacuation protocol, mission protocol, prime directive. Welcome to Vault 1.
3-4, right? It's not how often that works.
I feel like there's a drug stash around here. And I can't find it.
Hey, Bobby.
People need to leave me alone. I'm just trying to relax here.
I'm just trying to relax, man. Listen, that's not why people do drugs. People do drugs that are addicted to it, to that degree, because they're trying to forget something that they feel some sort of guilt, shame, or other unpleasant extreme emotion with, you know, like, that's why people do that.
Whatever you want, forget it. I can't be bothered with it right now.
Dr. Forsyth.
Looking for medical treatment? Talk to Rachel. She'd be happy to help you with anything you need.
Hey, Holt.
So you're the new guy. I heard we let someone...
Hello, Rachel.
You're that wanderer from the Commonwealth. I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsyth with his medical duties. Are you sick or injured?
Wisdom comes from a fella named Mr. Wayne.
Nope.
Life is hard,
Okay.
but it's even harder.
Alright, we're out. We're gonna leave, go away for a few days, come back, and then we'll see.
The work never ends in Voltagen 1.
Need to check the water pumps again. The water smells funny.
Woo! Do-do-do-do. I think that looks so much better as a blue frock than the red one that's default. Now, granted, I wish that they actually put real Minutemen patches on there. But
Dr. Pensky runs a hydroponics lab here. She may have some work for you if you're interested.
Well, Aaron.
yeah, we already did that.
That got loose in the Commonwealth.
I got 2 words on what I expect out of you. Best behavior.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Now that you made it in, we'll be keeping an eye on you. So So do us all a favor and behave yourself.
Okay. I guess that's it. Let's leave and then come back in a few days.
Don't want any trouble anymore.
Don't want any trouble at Fault 81. Except for you do want trouble at Fault 81 because, I mean, you're kind of provoking everybody. Stop provoking people. Because, like, they're downright hateful to outsiders. Let's rest 24 hours. How many hours? 24. Really? That many? Yep, really. That freaking many. All right. So. Oh. By the way, once we get this Curie thing sorted, which we're gonna use the cheat mod to build her relationship up, and we make her into a synth, then I'm gonna give you guys the option.
Another outsider. What they let you in for?
Okay. We're gonna give you guys the option on if you guys want to see all the DLCs or not. I personally, I enjoy the DLCs. If I'm cheating, I enjoy the DLCs. If I'm playing vanilla, I hate Far Harbor so much. Far Harbor is so cool. If you don't have to worry about the fog and how tough the enemies are, because the enemies there are like significantly tougher than the enemies in the base game. Like, you better be prepared.
Hey there, you got some tools?
You know. So that's why I'm kind of curious on if you guys want to see that stuff, and if so, like, which ones are your favorites? Which ones have you guys not seen? If I'm cheating, oh, absolutely.
Overseer.
Feel free to make the most of the services we offer while you're here.
Jeez. Okay, so I'm not sure how I trigger this stuff.
Probably gonna need some sort of sealant. Overseer will be happy about that.
We don't get many ghouls in 81.
You've got guts wearing that hip one.
We did the school thing.
If you get sick or injured, go to Rachel first. She'll call me if it's worth my effort.
I'm not understanding here.
Hello, Katie.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the
The
Commonwealth.
overseer does some good with people. Way better than Gran. But I don't know.
think you gave those
I
kids
think
enough
Gran's
to be
pretty good.
excited about
At
the
least
farm
with
money.
me, she is.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to go to good old trusty Google here. You can see how often I actually go through and do the quests, right?
Hybridization. It's got to be a flaw in the hybridization.
I was hoping you'd stop by. Now I know from experience that Commonwealth shows no mercy when it comes to hair. So,
Mirelurk cakes. You can hold your breath underwater for long periods of time.
Okay.
Your Pip-Boy
So
ever
that's not it.
These days I shall
Another
give it a
new
go.
face in the vault, eh?
I reckon it's the
What is it we're
condensed
needing now,
oxygen
fella?
cells inside the Mirelurk creatures.
Hmm.
Allows them to live underwater for so long. Guess we can benefit
Man.
by digesting these monsters.
I heard we had a traitor.
Well, at least they're good for something.
We did the school, we donated blood. We've tried talking to the overseer who keeps not answering us. And we've given tools, we've given fertilizer.
Our Commonwealth guest, welcome to the depot. And pardon the clutter, I don't get much time to tidy up these days.
I didn't even notice.
Thanks. I've got a little bit of when you're dealing with items that are. Some days it's all I can do. But you probably don't.
Alright.
Might be interesting.
Great. I have all sorts of.
So this woman actually has the overseer garden right here. Guardian, it shoots 2 projectiles. So this, for a base game weapon, it's a combat rifle. It's actually a super good and useful weapon. Does really solid damage. It shoots a 45, so it's not a completely uncommon round, and vendors typically carry a good amount of them. And you can do all sorts of things with this weapon system with the vanilla game. Like, this is a solid weapon choice. You can get all the other fancy stuff if you want, but, like, there's not really any need. Someone's calling for ashes. Where is the little kid that calls for ashes? Here you go.
Hey, pal.
Excuse me, mister. Have you seen my cat? Ash is gone?
What happened?
He scratched me. And I yelled at him to go away. His name is Ashes.
Uh-huh.
Hey! Hey! Aren't you going to help me?
Yes, I'm trying to, but you keep walking
Hey,
away.
Excuse me, mister. Have you seen my cat? Ash is gone?
I think he's left the vault. I saw him run by me when I got here.
Left the vault? Oh, please bring him.
I'll find him for you.
Thank you.
Okay, so maybe it's this quest that we have to do. Find ashes. Lurk, Mrs. Manbear is getting home. I'll be lurking. Outstanding. Thank you for the lurk. Dang. Man, I sent you a card, and like I totally forgot to put something in there. Maybe I'll have to send. No.
Looking to do some trading.
I'll have to think about it. There's got to be a solution. I'm gonna come up with a solution. You watch. Do. Run! So now we gotta go find the cat, which I think the cat's down in the town, if I'm not mistaken. The little village that's around the lake, over by the supermoons and stuff. Well, I think that's where the cat is located. This place is full of bugs, though. Like, there's legitimately, like, bloat flies and sting wings and those, the mosquito bug things. I can't think of their names right now. Who are you guys fighting? Oh, you guys are fighting Brotherhood? Well, hey, that's on you guys. Like, I don't like either one of your groups. I feel bad for the...
Ashes, go home. Aaron misses you.
I do kind of feel bad for the super mutants because it's like, you guys were created for a purpose and then you just kind of like got dropped. You know, it's like... Now, granted, they didn't get dropped in the way that you would traditionally think. Like, the leaders didn't just be like, oh, okay, we're done with you. It was like, no, we whacked the super... you hear the super mutants in the older games refer to the master. In the very first game, you kill the master. Like, you find this person and you kill them. That's the mission. So, and there was no contingencies in place. So there wasn't somebody that could just pick up and go back to recontrolling you and reordering you around and keeping you organized, you know. So there was no contingencies in the event that Master went down. So they got dropped, essentially. And there are those beings that absolutely need to be commanded.
Don't try anything.
That was the way they were designed, right? A super soldier that does nothing but follow orders doesn't question them or the morality of them, just follows them. Boop, boop, boom. Come on, let's go talk to Aaron about the cat.
Austin got himself bit
Hi
by a
there.
mole rat. So now they got us cooped up in here to watch Aaron.
Thanks, mister.
It's ridiculous.
I was so worried about him.
You're welcome.
I'm so glad he's safe. Ashes!
Ooh, we got a fusion core out of that. And there it is. We got the trigger quest to go back down to the clinic. And here's where we're going to continue to progress with getting the Curie storyline opened up. This is it.
You have to do something, Jacob.
I'm running the test as fast as I can, Priscilla. I can't treat Austin until I know when he's infected.
Oh, it's the kid with the tour.
You, stranger, will have to wait your turn. We have an emergency here. Austin got bitten by a mole rat. Isn't that enough, Jacob? There can't be that
Bobby.
many mole rat diseases or toxins.
Rachel is examining the mole rat. Hopefully.
Hello, Dr.
please.
Forsyth.
I think I found something that might help Austin.
Bobby!
This is
Hold
Dusty
on,
Dude.
Priscilla.
You're
What
listening
is it,
to
Bobby?
me,
You know that door Austin found?
Much obliged.
He found it because of me. I keep my private things in there. He saw me get them.
You mean your chems?
Get to the point, Bobby. What did you find in that place?
It's like a whole extra vault in there, but half ruined and caved in. There was this terminal there, so I started poking around. There were some notes and stuff about using mole rats to grow viruses. But they also said that they used them to make vaccines and treatments.
A secret vault. Good Lord, I've never heard of such a thing.
Bobby, you're a genius. A junkie genius. There might be a cure for whatever Austin got from that mole rat somewhere in that place. You there. How would you like to do Vault 81 a favor and possibly save my boy's life?
Glad to help.
Glad to help.
Absolutely.
Sounds like I could count.
So,
Bobby here will show you where he keeps his secret stash. There is a chance that somewhere in there is a cure for Austin. If you find it, bring it to Dr. Forsyth. And for Austin's sake, please hurry.
Follow me.
woo! Come on, let's go.
Maria's head just ain't in it.
Run, run, run.
She's got her mind on Austin stuck down in the medical center.
Hurry! Faster, Bobby!
We've got to hurry.
Alright, I'm just gonna go. Because, like, you're taking too long there, bud. Come on, open the door. Thank you. Let's do this. Here we find Curie. But we gotta deal with these mole rats. We can't get hit. That's super, super important, okay?
This song goes out to a sweet cowgirl who makes the best soup in Boston. Much obliged, Agatha. You're one cool gal. Keep on playing that fiddle.
Name of the game, don't get bit. That is... Okay, so here's the deal. There's these mole rats carry diseases, viruses that are manufactured. They are made. They are not natural. And as a result, if you get bit by them, you have two choices. One, you can use the only cure on yourself to remove it, because it's a permanent effect. Or two, you can use it to cure the boy.
You saw that, right?
There is a way to glitch. There is a way to glitch the system. But the whole point is, it's to make you choose. Are you that selfish person that's going to just take care of themselves? Or are you going to sacrifice for the innocent child? Like, that's the idea behind that decision. Hold on. I gotta look for turrets. I was expecting the mole rats already. But we didn't get mole rats, did we? We got...
Gonna bother us again.
Okay. Sorry. Super focus. Anyways, as I was saying, if you can go through the entire mission, though, and not get bit or attacked or hit at all by the mole rats, then what ends up happening is you don't have to make the decision anymore. But, like, you gotta be super on point with everything, because you get hit once. That's it. And the other thing that we have as our little backup is the fact that I can just spawn the cure in my inventory and cure myself afterwards, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so here's where it starts. Okay.
Whatever you can. I'll keep watch.
Okay, so we gotta be super careful, because this is the room. When you get to this room in this mission, this is where they start popping out of the ground and hitting you. So, like, it's truly to avoid, you want to avoid the fighting if you can. If you need to go solo into this place, go solo into this place.
Well, they tried. I guess you could call that trying.
Okay, so you saw how Hancock was glowing green there for a little bit. That's because he got bit by the mole rats. And as a result of him...
Austin will be running around tomorrow. Overblown or not, we have to do what we can.
No cost too great to control the common folk.
Neither do I, Priscilla. Why him? He's just a boy.
Wait a second.
He's going to be just fine. You'll see.
Okay. I forgot about those little speakers and observation points. Alright, so we've got to go into the research. And again, you really need to have high sneak, and I strongly recommend doing this with the deliverer. This is another deliverer mission.
Oh, real nice, Holt. Make this about you. Don't you think about anyone other than yourself? Your daughter could get sick like Austin, and you're whining about spending time with your family.
Gain new wisdom about Boston. We don't have to hide away. It's an interesting place compared to the Mojave.
Nuka cherry, Nuka cherry, Nuka cherry.
I live for wisdom. Knowledge comes from learning. Wisdom comes from living.
You and your staff
Okay.
ought to make sure every resident remains under stringent medical observation.
Understood. But overseer.
No buts. This is for the good of the...
Oh, thank you, Hancock. Did you see that? Like, we just turned and that mole rat was being shot by Hancock. Like, we got lucky there. We almost got bit. Hancock had us covered. Outstanding, bud. Definitely appreciate it. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I hope it didn't. Because I heard that, like he got hit, you know, it's like.
Otherwise, you need to see a doctor.
I'm hoping it didn't actually hit me.
Well, hello there, cowboys. I'm your host, Dusty Dude. And I have some wild tales from New Vegas.
Ooh, buddy, that was close again.
Down the trail. First, I wanted to humbly thank you for tuning in to Tumbleweed Tunes, brought to you via satellite from Old World Radio.
Okay, okay. Making progress. We're making solid progress. Okay, okay. Let's get going. Right on. Upstairs. I really hoping I haven't been hit.
Terminal only.
Ha, you thought it was terminal only. Alright, so here are the Vault Tech employees that actually worked here Curie buried them. Set up like grave markers and whatnot for them. So that was very cool of her.
Oh,
all right.
another stranger. Are you Voltec security?
Here she
I
is.
waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Superb. I am pleased to report thousands of patents. Then a single now.
Right. I am.
Superb. I'll open the door for you. Since if you have an equivalent to my digital, however, if that is all, I am most eager to leave.
Thanks for the cure.
It is my hope that this cure, hopefully now, since my job is...
Sure.
Medicine bobblehead, so make sure you don't leave that behind. I think that's it, really. Alright. Let's go. Elevator. Come on, Curie. Alright. I guess we'll just ride it on all the way up. There we go. She spawned in. Excellent. Yeah, she wants to be a synth. She wants to be a synth. So.
What is it?
Also the weapons, Hancock. Alright.
It is stimulating traveling with you.
Okay, so I guess you're just gonna follow me then. All the way to give the cure. Woo! Hurry up and deliver the cure. Save the boy! Where are you at, Hank? There you are. I think it would be kind of cool if they did, like... It obviously would have to be like a one-time thing or like a standalone game. Like people have to know, like, hey, this is satire. What happens if this happened? This type of a scenario happened where complete societal collapse during like the actual colonial times. That would be interesting. Give it to Austin.
Here, take the cure and use it on the boy.
Only one dose? If it doesn't, there won't be anything to...
I heard you had
Oh, I have infinite items.
So many years. I believe it's customary to thank you for your role in saving.
Thanks. You're not so bad yourself.
I never get many complaints. It's just real rare.
Sure.
Too many good folks now. Look at what happened to Diamond. A little strictly, but then he decides before you know it.
How could they do that?
There'd always been a McDonough ran on.
All right.
Right.
I remember.
Bum.
I did it, John. Should have. He said he could, and then he.
I
was worried to death.
He murdered those ghouls.
Him and that. I still was. I've been sneaking off the good neighbor for years.
Come on.
I managed to track down a couple.
Skip.
I brought them food. Folks in Diamond. I felt like I still feel that. I know I run. It's meant a lot to me.
I feel exactly.
Then here's. Well, thanks.
Look alive.
Say the word.
Alright, Curie.
She's not the only one.
Yes, we're gonna travel together.
Travel together some more.
Then let us get underway.
So you gonna be able to take care of yourself out there?
I have read all available materials.
Alright, sending Hancock to the Red Rocket. Stop, because that's where I like sending my companions.
I hope you enjoy your
That I'm actually gonna use.
I wanted to say thank you again for what you did for Austin. You've opened a lot of eyes around. I had no idea of it. I can't believe.
Whatever, Voltec.
No arguments here. I hate to think of what, but on the good side, they're realizing you'll always be welcome. Having a trusted.
Woo! Alright, we survived. Okay, so now we gotta go make some serious modifications. Oh, come on. Go around. Running! Up, and away! Alright. Let's at least get outside.